Hey everybody, Mark from Northeast Bass Fishing. How you doing? I don't know if you guys saw the short I did, but I had a trip over to Bass Pro Shops over in Hooksett, New Hampshire the other day. Do a little Christmas shopping and got a few goodies for myself. So before I get everything put away, I figured I'll show it to you guys quick. Some things that are new, some things I'm just kind of stocking up on. I'm sure like a lot of guys, you might have a few rod socks that might have blown out of the boat this year, or got a few hooks in them and tore them up. So I always, whenever I go over there, I usually grab one for spinning or bait casting. But I grabbed the bait casting rod sock. Grab one of those. Just a bait wrap. Get another one of those. Some of the ones I have are getting pretty ratty. And as far as the baits go, let me see here. Got some soft plastics, got some hard baits. Just stocked up on some treble hooks, some size 6 KVDs. Because you know, through the winter, I go through all my jerk baits, all my crank baits, and just anything that needs some new hooks. So I have a lot of trebles, but whenever I'm, in a big store like a Bass Pro, where I can, kind of stock up on some trebles, for the winter, bait, I guess, modification, if you want to call it. Fixing everything up, putting new hooks on. So I always, just stock up on some trebles. So got some Mustad triple grips, some size 6s, and then I got some of these owners, these stinger hooks. I think these are 4s. Where is it? Yeah, some size 4s. So I get the two things of trebles, just for my, winter bait cleaning up activities. Let's see. As far as soft plastics go, I haven't tried. I've seen these at Bass Pro before. These drop shot baits, the lollipop from NetBait. I've seen it there, and I've never purchased any, and I figured, let me try them out, because I thought it might make a good Ned bait too. It might make a good on that hover rig that I've been throwing a lot. So I thought I'd grab a couple. And this is the green pumpkin lollipop from NetBait. If you guys have never seen these before, I'll show you what they look like up close. This is the first I've ever bought them, so. But it looks like comes in that nice clamshell, so you keep your baits all in good shape. And this is the 3.5 inch size. I'm going the wrong way here. So I guess they must infuse that bait fuel scent in there. And there's the back of the pack if you guys have never seen these. So this is a new bait for me. But it's your traditional drop shot looking bait. I don't know, and then there'll probably have enough, bulk to it to work as a Ned too, but I'll probably just use it primarily as a drop shot bait. But that's that NetBait STH Finesse Series Lollipop DS 3.5 inch bait, and that's the green pumpkin size. I'll show you guys that pack again. And as I said, these are new to me. I've never thrown these before. Info on it. But I've always liked NetBait products. Oh, here we go. Of course, now I'm messing up all of them in the clamshell here. Pop that up. So that's what they're. Was it 8 of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 baits per pack. Nice. So that's that lollipop from NetBait. American Bait Works. And I also got the lollipop in the perch color. Show you what that looks like up close. There's what it looks like in that clamshell. See if I can get one out here without popping them all out. And there's that perch color, which is very nice. Nice natural color. So next season, when drop shot season starts, we'll try these out, because I don't think it's going to happen this year. Here in the Northeast, it's gotten cold. Not super cold yet, but cold enough that I don't know how easy it's going to be to launch. So, and not that I'd want to be outside in the cold anyway, fishing right now. So who knows? If we get a warm spell, maybe. But I have a feeling the fishing for the season might be over here where I am in New Hampshire. So it's bait time. Let's see. I also grabbed a pack of the Missile Baits D-bombs. I just checked on the ones they had there, and I didn't have this color, and I like this flipping bait a lot. And I think they're, and this is the Hillbilly Magic color, which is a color I don't have for them. So when I was looking through the rack there, there's that D-bomb. It almost seems bigger to me than the D-bombs I'm used to, but I guess that's the normal size. Whew, great smell. It's kind of like it's like a smoke, some black flake in there, and looks like there's some silver flake in there too. I can't tell if there's any other kind. I mean, I see some that looks like it could be some blue, so I think it's just a bunch of different flakes. But kind of cool color. And it's a flipping bait that I really like, the D-bomb. Always done very well with it. Very slimy too. Let's see. I grabbed 4 packs of the Strike King Rage Baby Menace because I like to use that on my my open water snipers, my other football head jigs that I use, the Jules ones that I use. I like. So I like this as a trailer for my football heads. So this color is Blue Crawl. So I grabbed some colors the best I could do from my memory that I didn't have. I have a lot of the natural colors and some of the whites, but I don't have any of these like darker colors or blues. So they come in that nice clamshell too. Keep all the tails nice. Have that coffee scent. But there's that. Whew, there's that coffee scent. There's that Blue Craw Baby Rage Menace, which I really like on that football head jig. Seems to fit perfect on there. And as I said, that's that Blue Craw. I'll put these back when I'm done with the video. The black blue flake, traditional color. So I'm using those darker football heads. This will match up nicely. But you can see that black blue flake, very nice. You can see that matching up nice with a couple of those open water snipers. There you go. Whew. Love that coffee scent. I think they're 10 packs too. 9 pack. Okay, so I make a 9 pack. Look at that button. So there you go. Black blue flake. Just plain old green pumpkin, which I have so many different like green pumpkin hues they make. I don't know if I have just the plain old green pumpkin. But there you go. Baby Rage Menace and the green pumpkin. And as I've said in other videos, when I'm throwing just like a green pumpkin bait, a lot of times I'll put a little orange on those claws, maybe a little chartreuse, depending on the water clarity. But that's what I like about green pumpkin. You can doctor it up however you like. And if I already have a green pumpkin, it's never a bad thing to have backups because it's a color you use a lot, so go through a lot of them. There you go. Green pumpkin. And black blue swirl. So not the black and blue flake, but the swirl, which I definitely didn't have. I don't know how many different colors they have in the Baby Rage Menace. There's that black blue swirl. Very nice. See, I'll have that black with the blue color swirled through there. Very nice. If I do get a chance to fish, I will definitely be throwing a football head. It's really, this time of year, if you can get out, the options, at least I don't have to bring a million things in the boat because the options are limited to what I'd be throwing. I think with the water getting as cold as it is, if I did get out, it'd probably be more of a blade bait day, and I don't even know if they chase a jerk bait. I stocked up on some the Kalen's 5-inch lunker grubs, which you guys know that I like to use as my chatterbait trailers. So I got some black. And some of these colors I probably have, but I go through so many. Whenever I'm in a store that has some Kalin's grubs, I'll grab a few because I like them. But straight black, watermelon red, always looks good on the back of a chatterbait. That always looks good on a bait. And I might even put a little chartreuse in the tail just so it shows a little better. One of the ones I use a lot, like the chartreuse salt and pepper. I use that a lot on my chatterbaits and my spinnerbaits too. I shouldn't just say chatterbaits because I do use it on the spinnerbaits too. But that's a color I use a lot when I'm using those whites and chartreuses, chatterbaits. Shows up really well in the water, just like the chartreuse hologram does. Another one I like a lot. And a few of them I'm definitely getting low on at the end of the season. They do get torn up after a while. Catching a lot of fish on a chatterbait. Another color I like a lot, the chartreuse hologram. Just shows up so great in the water. And the last one I got is the Blue Pearl Salt and Pepper. It's another one I like. Bring that one up close. And if you guys want to go old school, you can just take one of these 5-inch grubs, put it on a ball head jig, and swim it around. It works great. It's still very productive. Throw that around an area you've just thrown a jerk bait through, or a spinner bait, or a chatterbait, or a swim bait. Try throwing one of these on a ball head. Might pick off some fish you didn't catch on those other baits. Still something I do every now and then. But there you go. So that's the 5 bags of those I got. So that's it for the soft plastics. Now I did grab 2 of these, and I'll probably just take these out of the pack now and show them to you. The Chatterbait Elite, the EVOs. I don't have any of these, so I thought I'd try them out because I love throwing a chatterbait. What all the differences are, I'm not sure. This is the Hot Snakes color. I got 2 half-ounce sizes. The Hot Snakes color. I don't know if it's just a more heavy-duty hook. Maybe some of the paint jobs because they're not as much as a jackhammer. But I'll take this out of there if I can get it out in an easy way. Not too bad. Show it to you up close if you guys haven't got the. See the head's a little different than your jackhammer head. I like that it has the weight on there, so I don't forget when I put these in the box. But if you guys have thought about getting the EVO and haven't seen them up close, I guess I could put that little keeper on there so you don't harpoon yourself when you're taking them out of the box. But that's that Hot Snakes color, a little green pumpkin, little chartreuse, some different colors in that skirt. This is a gold blade, and looks good. So it looks like the head design is a little different than like a jackhammer. They do have the nice keeper on there, that little bit there, and then the little hook. Keep one of those keep one of those grubs on. I put on. But I love throwing a chatterbait. It's so much fun. That's that Hot Snakes color from Z-Man. That gold blade. Very nice. So that'll go in the box. So I don't need these anymore. See, they always feel bad. I don't say I feel bad, but they got to go through all this nice packaging and then just tear them up and throw them in the garbage. But I guess they don't have any use to the company anymore. Can't recycle them. I got the other one, a half-ounce, and this is the Bama Bream color on that EVO. And Z-Man has so many. I was looking at them the other day and realized they have so many different styles in chatterbaits now. So the Bama Bream color. It's got that cool head, got that half-ounce marking on there, which is nice. Very nicely painted head with the eyes on there. It's a green pumpkin with some glitter. Looks like some gold and some purple. Or if you guys can see that in the nice skirt. Keeper, so definitely be looking forward to trying these out just to see the difference of them or how they run. I mean, I've never had a Z-Man chatterbait that hasn't run well, so try them out. Add something new to the arsenal. So that's the 2 of those I got. And then I just splurged a little on some jerk baits, some crankbaits here. Got one of the Strike King KVD Elite jerk baits, 1/2 ounce, 300 series. And that color is Phantom Perch. So, I mean, I did well with the older Strike King jerk baits. The newer ones, the last couple of years, I haven't done as well on, but granted, I haven't thrown them as much. I've thrown the, the Megabasses more, and the Spros more, and the Stunners more. But this new one, I like to try it out. And they have the Strike King jerk baits have always had nice paint jobs. I think I just, have thrown other ones that I have more confidence in or that I like better. But that's a nice looking jerk bait. I will definitely have that in the boat on my Champlain trip next spring. Those nice triple grip hooks on there. That's a great color. And just to see, and I think it's really, I just have to put the Strike King jerk baits into the rotation more to get more confidence in them, because they are nice. And so that's that KVD Elite. That packaging, I don't know if you guys have seen these, but there's the front of it, and a little bit on the back there. Not that you can read that, but the Mustad KVD Elite triple grip hooks, approved colors, tournament ready right out of that pack. There we go. So this will definitely get thrown around in the springtime just to try a new jerkbait, but that's a great color, that Phantom Perch. So that's that KVD 300 series jerkbait in Phantom Perch. So not bad. They're kind of the, I guess you could say, middle of the pack as far as price goes. I think it was $14.99. Then they were doing it for the Cyber Monday. It was a 15% off, so saved a little bit on it. But those hooks are great. So I'll be looking forward to trying this out. And you guys know you guys know I love jerkbait fishing, and especially when I catch my finger on the hook. But there you go. There's one of those. And then I grabbed a couple of Megabass baits. I grabbed another one of these X80 trick darters, and this is the M Cosmic Shad color, which I didn't have because I just started getting, as I said in my last video, I've just started, kind of trying some of these, just instead of throwing a 110 all the time or a +1, I want to try some of these more finessey Megabass jerk baits, especially early in the season when that water is really cold, late in the season when the bait that they're eating is very small. But that Cosmic Shad is really cool. I mean, I don't know how well you can see it on the video, but that's got some cool blue on the top. Looks like some gold. That's a really cool looking color there, that Cosmic Shad. So that's that X80 trick darter. 3/8 ounce bait, so you can chuck it pretty good. I don't think these are super deep divers. If this was going to go more than like 4 to 6, I would be surprised. I don't think it says it on there. If it does, I can't see it. Yeah. So if you're looking for those more finessey jerk baits, that X80 darter is really cool. So I'm looking forward to trying these in the spring, seeing how the fish react to them. Nice looking bait. And last but not least, they had a flat slap there of a color I didn't have. This is that Sexy French Pearl. You guys can see that color there. And I love, I've done a lot of videos on the flat slap. One of my favorite shallow water baits. If I can get it out of the pack. No, it's stuck in that. So that Sexy French Pearl is a nice color. It's hard now for me to find a flat slap in stock of a color I don't have, because I have quite a few of them. But this was one they had at Bass Pro that I didn't have, so I scooped it up. But very cool paint job. Love those eyes. They always have that one eye on the flat slap that's kind of like that. Almost looks like some kind of a mean fish would have, and a regular eye on this side. So I don't know the idea behind the two different eyes. Any of you Megabass experts could fill me in, but very cool. Oh man, dropping these with those hooks are not a good idea. There you go. That's that flat slap that Did I say that was Sexy French Pearl, I believe? Yeah, Sexy French Pearl. Great color. Great bait, great bait. If you guys have not tried a flat slap, you know, just cranking shallow cover, it's really, I've really done well with these. I really highly recommend them if you haven't tried them. Lots of great paint jobs. And just works great, works great. And that's I don't want to say the order. That was what I got at Bass Pro. I hadn't been to Bass Pro in a while. It was nice to go over there. Got some Christmas presents, and as you can see, got some cool gear to add to the arsenal. And I got a flat slap. And I got to try these new some of these new EVOs I want to try. So that's it. So you know, any questions on the baits, let me know. Really putting a link. You guys probably on Bass Pro all the time, especially around the holidays. So all this stuff was bought at Bass Pro, and it was great that they had the sale going on. So it was, you know, it was 15% off everything. It was nice, and figured I'd show it to you before I got everything hung up or some of these baits put in the boxes. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I did get one of the ways that I kind of stock up online is, you know, for the holidays. You know, you make a lot of Amazon orders. Some people make a lot of Amazon orders just for the heck of it. Every time I make an Amazon order, I usually throw in just a 200 spool of line. That just helps me stay stocked up in line. And you can usually find it cheaper on Amazon. So I'll throw like a Seaguar. This is a 6 pound. Last time I got an 8 pound, or some Sunline. It's really pretty much Seaguar or Sunline I buy. So whenever I make an Amazon order, I always throw that in. And lately I've been throwing in these edge boxes because I can't find them anywhere cheaper than I can on Amazon. So I usually throw one of those 3600s in. Then I'm switching some of the baits I use more. I'm switching them over to these edge boxes. You guys have seen some of the videos I've done that. So I'm not sure what I'm going to put in here, but you'll probably see it at some point today. But just throwing those things in with the Amazon order that came with some Christmas stuff. Just came today. But that's it for the Bass Pro order. I just wanted to show you guys all that stuff before I put it away, and I hope you enjoyed it. Any questions on any of the baits and how I use them, let me know. You know, refer to some of my other videos on like the football head jigs and things. You'll see talk about these more, and on the chatter baits where I talk about the grubs more. And I'm looking forward to trying out some of these new baits. Even the KVD 300 series, which I don't know if I have any. I have to go check. But it looks nice, so we'll see how it goes. All right, so any questions, let me know. Please like and share the video. Guys, if this is the first time you've seen any of my videos, I appreciate you watching, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. So I'll see you guys soon on YouTube. Mark out.